Hello everybody, Dodger here on the No Heroes server, doing the big ass build off competition. As you can see, I've gotten quite a bit of progress done. The sphere is complete. I ended up not recording most of that because it was infuriating me. For whatever reason, I kept getting a block off and everything, and well, anyways, it's done. It is a little shorter in total. Actually, the sphere is perfect, I think, but the tower underneath of it's a little short. But you know what? I'm trying to rebuild something in Minecraft that is full of weird curves and angles. So I'm gonna have to have some give and take, and I think I can make it look better once I furnish it, detail it. You know, get all the windows in there, the walkway around it, the antenna on the top. It'll look fine. I was just working out. Oh, also I did this. You can see in the pictures that the building's surrounded by like a sidewalk area. It's pretty huge, and it's got kind of like that stone and grout line kind of look to it. So stone half slabs worked pretty well for that. Started work on the first side of the hangar. This angle is quite interesting because it's a pure angle here, and then right about here it starts into a curve. So that took quite a bit of fiddling around with. I kept, I had a one wide line all the way up here, and I kept messing with it, and I couldn't get the visual wasn't working out for me. But when I filled in the whole wall, I just started like sculpting out the shape that I wanted in it. Yeah, that works way better than trying to do it block by block. That's your Dodger tip of the day. I ended up moving it out one more block forward. Not a big deal. I can work around that pretty easy. I'm carrying gunpowder because this thing's turned into quite the attractor of mobs. Okay, so I would like to start working out more of this. I can get even more of an idea of what it's looking like. At least let me get this one little row done. Alright, they're falling 5 on these boots. No need to worry about fall damage. Let's see, is that the width that I like? Actually, yeah, that looks pretty good. I keep my head's on a swivel. Look at the screen, look at the pictures, look at the screen, look at the pictures. But yeah, that I think I'm pretty pleased with. The next thing I want to try and work out is how tall the little tower, the hallway between these two is. I'm pretty sure, yes, I built almost to the halfway point. This would be these two to be the halfway. Okay, but let's build this up here, and it looks like it's gonna come within 3 rungs of the green. So let's do that. I have to say I'm feeling much more motivated about the project now that there's something here to look at. It seems more feasible, I guess, just in seeing at least some progress. It's feeling a little daunting. I am still pretty crunched for time. I'm hoping to have this entire Futurama layer done this week. I am recording this on Tuesday night. I pretty much only have 3 more nights to work on it, nights that I'm off work, so gonna be a challenge. But if I can at least get the building done, even if it's not furnished inside, I might be happy with that and start on the next floor, just so I have a chance in hell to get done with it. Duck's on. He is collecting some more red wool for me because I'm using it like crazy. How's this look? Oh, that's supposed to be yellow on top. How much yellow? No. Grab some yellow. Got plenty of that. Apparently he's getting more. Right. hop back up there. I'm almost, what, more than halfway through these boots. So I won't have flying ability for much longer. You can buy new ones, but I don't have nearly enough money. Whoops. That was a miss. Alright, so looks like the top 1, 2 are going to be yellow. Oops. Maybe I'll just do it like this. And then there's going to be a one ledge outward below. No, these two will be outward. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to make it one higher as well. So I'm going to need... No. I need it like so. Right? No, that's not right either. Like so. That's what I wanted. Okay, connect that in. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's giving me the scale I wanted. It doesn't look nearly as short as I was fearing it was going to look. So I'm happy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish all of the front all the way to the top, and I'll come back with you when I'm done with it. Okie dokie, so that was pretty quick actually. Once I've gotten the layout down, it's actually pretty quick to come together. So there's one of the end caps, or one half of the end cap complete. This side is still open. I will have to figure out how this is going to look and how this will tie in, because the front is flat. It has a little glass walkway about this level and some windows above that and a stripe of yellow. But these guys here are solid red, so I'm going to probably finish working out the rest of this arch. But let me first, before I forget my pattern and whatnot, go over here and try and replicate it, which should be pretty easy. A couple things I want to talk about. As far as the channel goes and the video goes, I haven't really looked at it from this angle. That looks pretty good. Because you think about it, inside of it's going to be this tall. Creeper ducks. Inside of it's going to be this tall, and that's a pretty darn good height. The roof will be open, and I think as of now, what I want to do is having this ship floating about here, you know, kind of like it's leaving the building. Maybe. I might just put it down on the floor as well. Hi there. That's going to be a decision I'll make when the time comes. But, yeah. Let's see about working the rest of this out. That is 1, 2... Got to get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a 5 and 2 4s. Okay. Work from this side. Tubes. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to be doing interviews with the No Heroes guys. They do a little podcast. Let's see, one more. A podcast kind of encompassing just No Hero stuff. One, two. Usually about, the TF2 servers and stuff like that, what's going on in the Minecraft server. But they're going to do interviews with all the teams about their builds and what they think about it. So that's going to be cool. Me and Dux. Oh, I know I'm going to be doing it, but I don't know about him. He's got a busy work schedule at the moment. And our schedules aren't overlapping too terribly much. That looks pretty good. Hopefully this is right. But if not, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fill it in and then sculpt it back if it's not correct. But like I was saying, yes, the No Heroes Headshots podcast, we'll be recording that next Friday, not this Friday. Let me look at the calendar. That's not the right month. Yes, I think it's going to be, is it Friday the 13th? Spooky. That we'll be recording that, and I think the following week that podcast will be out. I will link to that in the description once we get that done, and also so you can see or hear what other people are working on. I'm anxious to hear what other people are working on. Not every team has said they want to do an interview, and I actually had a conversation with some of the guys on the server. I say guys and gals on the server, that were they thought it was interesting because some of the people on here are live streaming what they are building, and obviously I am doing an LP series based on what I'm building. Get out of here. And that's, they think it's going to, well, not everybody, some of them thought it was going to affect the judges. The boots enhance my hello. Sorry, he was messaging me telling me that, because he loves to freak me out whenever we're playing together. He'll just suddenly show up behind me and scare me, just like real life. But where was I? The fact that they thought maybe the judges would watch the videos, the live stream, and it would not be a surprise to them once they see it. But I have brought that up with the admins and whatnot that are running the competition, and no, it's a gentleman's agreement. They're not watching any of the live streams. They're not watching any of the videos. They should be just as unaware as you would expect them to be whenever Judgment Day comes about. So I think the fact that they're doing the podcast interviews kind of solidifies that for me. I was almost, they kind of raised the question to myself, should I be doing videos on this? And that kind of solidified it to me that, yeah, it's not a problem to do this. My competitors might not be surprised with the build because they can certainly watch, and if you are watching, I welcome you, and I don't have any problem with you doing so. I was watching a few of the other people's live streaming of their builds, so I think that's fair game to me. It doesn't put any more pressure on myself. I know I'm not the greatest builder in the world, and I'm not in it to win it. I'm just in it for the fun. If I happen to win it, that would be nice. It's an ambitious thing that I've come up with here, and luckily, wherever Creeper Ducks has gone is helping out quite a lot. So even if it's not the most well executed project in the world, maybe they'll appreciate the effort. I know people responded very well to the Futurama intro building that we built. Yeah, it got pretty pretty good praise, and even though it's actually a pretty simple structure, there's nothing intricate about the build. It's more just the accomplishment of the amount of time it took to do all that, the size of it, the scale. And there is an aspect of detail as well to it, but I've certainly seen more awesome detailed things on this server that I know people can do. Which brings up another thing. I would like to get back into the server tours. I'm just not sure if people are gonna have the time to do that right now. They are pretty much everybody on here. Only a few people are not part of the competition. I should really not be doing this. Wasted my boots. So yeah, I'm not sure that many people would be up to it, but maybe when the competition's over, I'll both do tours of other people's builds, as far as the competition goes, and tours of their actual bases, because those are going to be even far more impressive than these short 4-week builds. There's only so much you can do in 4 weeks. Alright, so I'm going to finish off this side up to about the halfway point, and I'm going to cap these off to see what that's going to look like, and when I'm done with that, I'll get back to you. Making some corrections here. Looks like I kind of missed on some of these. I think I'm one too far on this one as well. That looks great. Is that one too low yet? Alright, let's see. I am on 95. I did not have my boots on. 95 here. Hi, Zombert. You're dead. Oop, I'm dying. Oh, I heard a creeper. Alright, 95 on this one is one down. So we're at 85 at 95. What am I on this one? 95, I am at 85. So this is too far out. By 2. I'm going to starve. Something with these boots, they don't. You don't go slow mode when you go below 3. I'm constantly forgetting that I'm hungry. Alright, let's see. Like so. Uh-oh. That still doesn't seem right. Like this one's way too long. So let's see, we are at 96 and 84. So the one next to that should be the one down. That is the case. The one next to it at 97 should be at 84. So which one's 97? That's right. Why is this so confusing? Why? I don't understand. I knew this was going to happen. Okay, so this is at 85. I'm going to wear my boots out just doing this. This is 85. No, this is 86. That's what it is. And this is 3 long. It goes 3 back. It goes to 92. At 86, that goes 3 back to 92. So at 86, okay. So this would be right. Now the inside of the roof's going to be all messed up. I don't know that this will be exposed actually, so that might be okay. Okay. So now what I'm actually missing is this layer of 3. 2? 3. 2? This one's 3. This one's 3. This one's 2. Whoops. Okay. That's fixed, I think. I think that's right. 3, 2, 1, 1, and then a drop. Perfect. Okay. Got that squared away. I should place some torches on both of these, or I'm going to have another mob farm going on. Mobs are going to start getting crazy. I can feel it. I already had one creeper explosion over there, and yeah, we got skeletons over here. Not too good. I'm sure this won't stop them, but maybe it'll deter them. Get down from there. Get off my house. No. Bad. Okay. Starting to rebuild up those levels. Oh, 64 seconds already? Holy cow. These things do not last long enough for what I have to do. I'm going to have dirt scaffolding all over the place. Okay, so what else can I work out here real quick? Let me maybe do whoops. Let me do whoops. Let me see how wide I want to make this. I know I'm going to lose them. Okay, so it's connected to this part, so I guess that would mean it would go out this far. It's a little wider than I expected, which should work out, because I do want this to be an active tunnel. Because in my brain, what I'm thinking is the set goes that the ship is down there, and it's on the bottom. It's down here on the bottom. And there's a raised portion over here where their little office area is. And I think there's probably a second floor somewhere up in there on this side where some of the rooms are. But their main little meeting area where like the TV is and stuff like that is within the sphere here. And some of the little office rooms are down below that. It's, you know, it's a cartoon set. It's kind of hard to, there's no set reality to it. That's right, it's not real. Don't try and convince my brother of that, but it's not real. But it is kind of up to my own interpretation for that stuff. I need some more yellow. Don't fly, just fall. I'm going to try and save these because that feather falling works. You know, it doesn't take any damage. So I'm going to try and keep them active even if I can't fly with them. Yeah, I still got those as well. I wonder if I could combine 2 of them on an anvil. I doubt it, but I'll look into it. What was it needing? Yellow. One other thing I wanted to talk about was kind of channel related, and that is live streaming. As I mentioned, I've been watching some people's. I just say I wasn't going to fly with these. I've been watching some people's live streams. Pretty neat. Nobody on here that I know of does any Let's Plays, but they were streaming, you know, just them playing and showing them building. I have registered a Twitch account. That would be at twitch.com/conarcher240. I have been hemming and hawing about the idea of live streaming. Before I was thinking it would work good for stuff like Trackmania and automation, but I think this project here might be something good to stream, you know, to get me on here for a couple of hours and just track my progress. I'll keep the mic on, but I might not be talking the whole time. You know, just stream for 2 hours, I might run out of things to talk about, but I'd be open to Q&A, stuff like that. This is one too short. Fix that now, I got some wool. But if I do end up doing that, I will post a little video up on the channel saying, I am live streaming now, come on over. Just maybe give you an hour or so heads up, because I've never done any live streaming. I have just gotten the software for it, so it could go terribly. I do have a webcam and a green screen that I have not really used too much, so I want to experiment with that. All things to play with. Now that I got this worked out, I think that's going to do it for today, for this episode anyway. I'm going to try and off camera finish, before I join you next time, I'm going to finish connecting the other side of these, build them out to the other side, and next episode we will work out the front and the back and where the roof opens, where that green opening is on top. But until then, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.